Yeah, last time you're gonna see these things. They are mostly here. There's a bunch all over the place. Kind of a graveyard. When you go out of town and leave cars behind, you gotta, certain things you gotta do to them so they stay ready for the next ride. And that means you gotta pack them up, cover them up, tighten them up, and kind of protect them, you know what I mean? These guys here, I'm not even sure. I think some of them have been here. They've been here for a while because they look like they're missing engines. These all here are brand new A320s, 321s, Neos, new engine options. And they all use the Pratt Whitney geared turbofan. And they had a lot of problems with that motor. Things were happening to it. And they ended up rendering Spirit's planes unusable. Many of them, they had to down them and take the engines out and wait for replacement engines to come from Pratt & Whitney. So what they did was they yanked them out of service and parked them and taped them up. These here don't have any engines. None of them look like they have engines. They have the nacelles, which is the yellow part that says Spirit.com on it. They have those. Those are part of the plane. The engines sit inside of those. And looking at the backs of the engines, I don't see the nozzles. So I'm thinking most of these are no engines. They've been sitting here stored, and this is part of the reason that Spirit went down, is because of that. Most of their planes had to sit. I mean, we're talking months, because I mean, everybody that ordered a Pratt & Whitney engine for their Neos, including Frontier. There's a Frontier back there. Yep, same thing. Frontier did too. They had Pratt & Whitney's. So there was also a LEAP engine. It's called the LEAP by CFM International. It was the other engine option that you could get for these things. Unlike with cars, right? See, with cars, you get one engine, one manufacturer. Unless you go, sometimes I guess if you could get a pickup with a diesel or with a gas engine, you might get a Cummins diesel and a Mopar engine. Mopar gas engine. These planes have been like that. You could get a Pratt & Whitney, or you could get a CFM LEAP. Now the CFM LEAPs are good. They don't have no problems. They've been firing up like nobody's business. They've been just doing that thing, and they've been running. But supposedly the Pratt & Whitney engines got better mileage. But anyway, like with a car, you only get one engine. You only get one manufacturer builds your engine. So if there's a problem, every single car goes down. With airplanes, you get a choice of engines a lot of times. And here, Spirit chose the wrong one. Same thing happened with Norwegian. When they bought their 787s years ago, they launched the whole airline, the overseas part of their airline, with engines on their 787. They used the Rolls Royce engines. They had a choice between Rolls Royce and GE. They decided to go with Rolls Royce. Now, you may pick an engine based on many factors. Sometimes one produces a little more thrust than the other. Sometimes one gets better mileage, you know what I mean? So, you know, you got your choice as a manufacturer. You might get a better deal on one company because you got so many others in your fleet. They'll give you your Rolls Royce engines cheap. But anyway, Norwegian did that with their 787s, and there was a problem with their Rolls Royce engines, so they had to down them all. And Norwegian took a big hit, and they never recovered from it. Same thing with Spirit. They never recovered totally from that engine recall. So this is what happens. I mean, you know, get used to them, because they'll be, these are all Spirit's planes. Mostly are leased, so they are going back to their lessors. They have a few that they own, but most of these new boys are leased. They're going back to various leasing companies. Captain Bob, another cool YouTuber, he goes around and picks up these planes like a repo man, brings them back to places like this. This is Goodyear, Arizona. This is a place where they store and paint planes. Most of these other planes down here were being painted. just, you know, changed up, new color designs and all that good stuff. But the Spirit planes, they're gonna get painted because nobody's gonna use these bright yellow. It's like when you're driving down the street and you see a box truck and it's bright yellow. You know it used to be a Hertz truck, but the person bought it off of Hertz and never painted it. I would never do that. I would never take an old Penske truck that was yellow. I wouldn't do it. Hertz Penske, you know, because you can obviously tell where you got it from. It just kind of looks whack. It's like you had an old taxi. You know what I mean? You bought a taxi, you never painted it. Everybody knows you bought an old taxi. Anyway, nobody's gonna take these planes as they are, but get an eye full because the big yellow air taxi is done. It's done. But anyway, just a little walk around. We're out here doing our little thug fizzle here, and this is my new taxi. Love it. It's been handling this heat pretty good. It's only about 100 out here, but you know, it's what it is. It's a cool shot. Yep, end of an era. End of an era.
We're teaming.